Hello, thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. Parkinson Voice Project is a non-profit organization solely dedicated to helping you and everyone with Parkinson's and a related neurological disorder regain and retain your speech and your swallowing. And a very important part of regaining and retaining your speech and swallowing is doing exercises every day. So that's why I'm here, to help you stay consistent and do your speak out exercises every day. Let's go ahead and take a sip of water and then we'll get started. By the way, what did you do this weekend with intent? Go ahead and sign into the chat where it says type your nickname, put your first name and where you're from. It's so neat to see where everybody's practicing from. And even if you're not going to chat throughout the session, go ahead and just sign in so that you can see the fun photos and images that people post. They're a lot of fun. I'm holding my cup like this because the water is so hot and too hot. I always sip on warm water and that one is really hot. The topic for today, September. Can you believe it's already September? Oh my goodness. Let's all speak out together. Say September with intent. Ready? September. Really get the words in front of you. Ready? September. And smiling has to become intentional with Parkinson's. So let's all give a big smile with intent. All right, the first speak out exercise, the warm up. I want you to lift every sound and throw it over your TV or your computer. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Connect the syllables. You don't have to do the whole sequence on one breath. Don't think about your breath. Just speak out, and you'll take the breath when you need to. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. So we're not doing may, me. We're trying to connect them. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. And one more. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very nice. Take a sip of water with intent. By the way, if you are new to these sessions, you don't have to sip on warm water. I do that, but any water will do. Moving on to speak out exercise number 2, the ahs. Deliberately, purposefully open your mouth and project that ah. Make it fly forward. Ready? As best as you can, try to keep the sound consistent. Ready? Don't worry if you can't hold the ah as long as I do. It's okay, even if it's for 2 or 3 seconds. It doesn't matter. We want a clear voice. Never squeeze out the voice to try to hold it longer. That's not good. Ready? Ah. Let's do a shorter one. Good. One more with intent. Good. We're done with the ahs. Take a sip of water as you bring the cup up to your mouth, as you put your lips around the rim. Go ahead and think about what you're doing and swallow with intent. We're moving on to the third speak out exercise, the glide. Project out a steady ah, so steady ah first, and then start gliding. Ready? Ah, ah. Good. We definitely want a glide, so we don't want you to do ah. We want to get all those little notes in there. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. Again. In my one-on-one treatment sessions with my patients, with new patients, I often see where they hold their breath at the top or they keep their mouth open. I want you to stop completely when you get to the top. When you glide up, you'll stop, close your mouth, let everything relax, and then start back up. Ready? From the beginning. Stop. Don't let it trail off at the end. Let's do it one more time. This is our last one. Ready? Very good. All right, water, everyone. Sips of water. All right, we're moving on to the counting. This exercise re-coordinates the breathing pattern. You're going to lift every number and project it forward, okay? And stop at the end of each row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're being deliberate and purposeful, which means we're using intent. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. We're in control. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Are you connecting the numbers? Let's go backward. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Take a sip of water. Before we go on to the reading, did you receive your e-newsletter from Parkinson Voice Project today? Let me show you what it looks like. I'll go full screen. It's an email that went out today. In the subject line, I believe it said, "What is Parkinson's video?" We send this on once a month on a Tuesday. So we try not to send you too many emails, but at the beginning of this, we go over our accomplishments for August. So many of you, most of you, if not all of you, are donors and have been supporting our organization. So we like to tell you what we've accomplished this past month. And then let's see what else. We have the What is Parkinson's video. If you have not watched this, it's a new video that's 25 minutes, so you'll have that. Did you know that we have 26 Speak Out Therapy and Research Centers? And if you click on this link, you'll see right here. It is really neat. So these are the 26 states where we have a Speak Out Therapy Research Center. And let's say if I click on Arkansas, for example, you'll see a little paragraph about their university speech clinic. You see very clearly how to schedule an appointment if you live in Arkansas. And then this particular clinic has been in the news quite a bit. So on every state page, you'll get to see the news articles about the Speak Out Therapy and Research Center. I'm going to go back. Let me go back to and then here's a picture of Parkinson Voice Project with the faculty members from the 26 centers. The Sing with Intent, the recording. We have recordings again of the sing-along, which is wonderful. So we posted one last Thursday. It's on our website from now on. It won't be on YouTube or Facebook. And then, of course, you can practice with us. And then a beautiful quote this time says, "My hubby with Parkinson's can be heard now. Yay! He no longer chokes nonstop. Our 28-year-old grandson said he no longer dreads visiting, and he got his grandpa back because of your program." That's so sweet. I know we don't like to think about anybody dreading to see us, but it's really not so much about dreading, but not wanting to feel bad if you're talking to somebody and you don't understand them. So we want to help you be understood. Let's go on to the reading. The topic is September. By the way, if you are not on our mailing list and did not receive the e-newsletter, go ahead and send an email to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org to get added to the email list. If you thought you were on our email list and you did not receive the e-newsletter, check your spam folder to make sure it didn't go in there. All right, we're going to start with the reading. We're going to read these sentences with intent. Every time you see a highlighted word, stretch it out. Ready? It is already September. Again, it is already September. Next, September 8th is Grandparents' Day. Again, September 8th is Grandparents' Day. In fact, I will be going to Harvey's daycare to play some games with him this Friday. All right, next. Mexican Independence Day is September 16th. Again, Mexican Independence Day is September 16th. Next, fall begins on September 22nd. Again, fall begins on September 22nd. Go ahead and take a sip of water with intent. For those of you that do have grandchildren, what do you think about arranging a time for you to do the Speak Out exercises with them? I bet they would enjoy it. And you can use one of the recordings since they're probably in school when you're during the live session. All right, September, we're moving on to the conversation exercise. I want you to talk in complete sentences, okay? And what do you associate with the month of September? Say every word with intent. I know in the Dallas area the pools close in September, and I really don't like that because the weather is much better now. It's not 107, it's only 90. So I would probably like to go to the pool now, but they close the pool after Labor Day. Let's read these with intent. Cooler weather, football, school, fall colors, apples. Next question. What are some animals that you think of when you think of the fall or September? Say each one with intent. All right, ready? Owls, squirrels, hedgehogs, deer, foxes, raccoons. We have a family of 4 raccoons that come to our backyard every day. Let's go ahead and say Dr. Boone's nonsense words. Exaggerate the G, the K, and the NG as best as you can. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And the next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Again. Ku ka mangu ka. Ready? Gangla. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Good. Take a sip of water, then we'll do the bonus round. Bonus reading. The bonus reading is more challenging. Make sure to exaggerate the highlighted words. If you get behind, it's okay. You can always catch up at the next highlighted word. Let's read this paragraph with intent. September is a month of transition and reflection. At this time, summer fades away, and autumn marks the start of a new season. For many people, this time of year holds special meaning. It's the start of a new school year. The leaves change colors, or we anticipate the upcoming holidays. Let's read the last sentence. Start with the word it's. Let's use more intent. Ready? It's the start of a new school year. The leaves change colors, or we anticipate the upcoming holidays. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, if you did not receive the e-newsletter, check your spam folder. Make sure it didn't go into your junk folder. Or send an email to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org. We will be happy to add you to the list, and Sandy will go ahead and forward today's e-newsletter to you. I will be back tomorrow.